So guys, today we're talking about the iPhone Fold, and for the first time ever, this feels real. For years, we've heard rumors about Apple testing foldable prototypes behind closed doors. Different hinge systems, different display layers, different sizes. But now, the reporting is becoming more detailed, more consistent, and much more credible for a 2026 launch. According to reports from Bloomberg's Mark Gurman and multiple supply chain sources covered by MacRumors, Apple is actively developing a book-style foldable iPhone, not a flip phone. That means it opens horizontally, like a mini tablet, rather than vertically like the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. And that decision is huge. Book-style design, more iPad than gimmick. When closed, the iPhone Fold would function like a regular iPhone. But when opened, you'd get a display close to an iPad mini experience. This tells us something important. Apple isn't making a fun novelty flip device. They're focusing on productivity, multitasking, media consumption, and ecosystem integration. It aligns perfectly with iPad-style app layouts and split-screen functionality. And that could give Apple a major software advantage on day one. The crease problem, Apple's big focus. Now let's talk about the crease. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo has reported that Apple is aggressively working to minimize the visible fold line. That likely involves a new display layering structure and a more advanced hinge mechanism. Apple does not want its first foldable to feel compromised. They want it to feel like a flat, premium iPad when opened. If they pull this off, it could set a new standard for foldables. Fully usable outer display. Another key detail, the outer screen. Unlike early foldables that had tiny, almost useless external displays, the iPhone Fold is expected to have a fully functional outer screen. That means replying to messages, checking notifications, using the camera, controlling music, all without opening the device. That's crucial for daily usability. Durability and build quality. Durability is also a massive focus. Reports suggest Apple is using reinforced hinge materials and tougher protective layers over the inner display. Foldables have historically been criticized for fragility, screen peeling, hinge wear, long-term durability issues. Apple knows this, and they won't launch until it feels solid. Pro-level cameras. Now here's where things get interesting. Unlike many foldables that compromise on cameras, analyst Jeff Pu suggests the iPhone Fold could feature a camera system similar to Pro models. So think flagship-level photography, not a downgraded setup just to fit the design. That would immediately separate it from many competitors. A20 Pro chip and battery strategy. Performance-wise, reports point toward an A20 Pro class chip powering the device in 2026. That would mean strong Apple Intelligence capabilities, advanced multitasking, high efficiency despite a large display, and battery. Apple is believed to be using a split battery system, 2 cells working together. This improves weight balance and allows for a larger total capacity, possibly around 5,000 to 5,500 mAh. For a foldable, that's impressive. Foldable optimized iOS. Mark Gurman also reports Apple is building special multitasking features into iOS specifically for this foldable display. We're talking true side-by-side apps, flexible window resizing, seamless transitions when opening and closing. Not just stretched iPhone apps, but a genuinely optimized foldable experience. Most analysts expect the iPhone Fold to launch alongside the iPhone 18 Pro lineup in September 2026. Production preparation appears to be ramping up, which usually signals a serious release window. Availability could be limited at first, depending on production yields. So what does all this mean? The iPhone Fold isn't just Apple chasing a trend. It's Apple waiting until the technology is mature, and then entering the market with a premium, polished approach. If these reports are accurate, 2026 could be the year Apple completely redefines the foldable category. And honestly, this might be the most exciting iPhone launch in a decade.